Hello Flosstube, it's Caitlin with A Stitch for Mom and welcome to my Flosstube channel. I want to thank all my new subscribers. I finally made it to 1,000 subscribers, guys. I have been doing this for 5 years, off and on, but we finally made it to 1,000, so I'm super excited. So I'm going to have a giveaway at the end of the video, so stay tuned. But I figured we'd start with some of my previous finishes. So some of these are from past years and some of these are from earlier this year that I just haven't been able to show. Oh my goodness. So 2 finishes I have are actually in my Etsy shop. I dabbled playing around with designing my own charts. So the first one is Joy. It is stitched on 28 count white Monaco. And then the next one is Cheer. Stitched on the same. So these are in my Etsy shop. I will link it down below. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of these. These are really cute. I finished those last year. I'm sorry, I'm trying my new light. It's not new. There we go, much better. All right. A finish I had earlier this year was Letters to Santa by With Thy Needle and Thread. This is stitched on 36 count Winter's Brew by R&R, and I used my own colors. I finished it in this frame from Amazon, just a 6x6 wood frame. I did keep the border off of the stitching because it's just easier for me to line up without the border. So yeah, I really like this one. A finish from 2019 is another With Thy Needle and Thread. I don't remember what this one is called, but I absolutely love this. I used my own colors, similar to Priscilla from Stitching with the Housewives, and I stitched this on 28 count coffee tea-dyed Monaco, and it's finished on a sled from the Target Dollar Spot from 2018. I absolutely love this one. It's so cute. All right. Another finish I had was from last year, and it was Frosted Pumpkin Stitcheries. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but I stitched this on 28 count Wren Lugana, and I used all color and cotton threads from a color and cotton thread club that I got. I love this guy. I bought the fall version just recently. All right. My last previous finish was actually a finish from earlier this year. It is, I think it's Merry Little Christmas. It is by Stitching with the Housewives. I stitched this on 28 count Mint Lugana from Picture This Plus. I'm really liking the Mint Lugana for Christmas stuff. And it's just finished on a piece that used to have a bee on in the middle of it from Walmart. It's just glued on there. I will not take it off. All right. Those are my previous finishes. I do have some finishes to share with you guys, some FFOs and just some finishes and some WIPs. So let's go ahead and get started. My first finish, I'm gonna pull this stuff up here, give me a second. All right, my first finish is actually a finish from last year that I finally just FFO'd. And it is Delivering Roses, I believe. It is from Stitching with the Housewives. I changed the colors of this. Originally the color of the truck was supposed to be black, but I changed it to a pink. I think there was also supposed to be aqua in this, but I just kept it all with that like very Valentine's Day-y vibe. This basket is from Hobby Lobby, their spring shop last year. I have stitched a couple of these trucks recently, and I've been putting them all on with that magnet fell off. With washers and magnets. You just put them on like that. I have been having a really hard time with hot glue. It's just not sticking very well, like to anything, which I never used to have that problem. So I might need to change what hot glue I use. The rest of my finishes are actually finishes, well, no, 2 of my finishes are WIPs you saw in my WIP parade 2 weeks ago. One of them is, I believe this is called All Bundled Up. by Blackbird Designs. This is stitched on 28 count linen called Rain Shower, I believe. It's a witch out linen. I used all the DMC called for. And I just finished it in this little hoop. I just thought it was too perfect not to finish it in it. And I just put some felt on glued some felt on the back so you couldn't see through it. So he's super cute. He's gonna go out after Christmas. I do snowmen after Christmas, so he will go out after Christmas. Let's see. Another finish / start I had was I'm actually gonna turn this around. Was Winter Doodles by Heart and Hand. Still don't have it right. Oh man. I guess it doesn't matter. Winter Doodles by Heart and Hand. I stitched this using all of my own colors. And it is stitched on 28 count Mirage Lugana from Picture This Plus. Originally I was going to stitch this on my 12 by 12 last year. And then I wasn't settled on the colors. I wasn't liking it. So I just decided, And then one day I was looking at it and I was like, I think I have some colors that will work really well. And so I had just gotten some new colors from Color and Cotton, and that's what I picked. It's so cute. This will be another thing that will go up after Christmas. I have this one done and the Halloween one done for the doodles. All right, my last finish, that's fully finished, is a finish that should have happened last year. It's Backing Up the Truck, Hello Spring. I stitched this using my own colors on 28 count black Joblin. I did change some things around. I just kind of took out some of the flowers. I added some little flowers to kind of fill that space. But I just kind of chilled it out a little bit. Sometimes, as much as I love stitching with the Housewives patterns, they're just too much for my personal style. So I just like to kind of thin them out a little bit. But this still looks really good. This is finished on a piece from Hobby Lobby. It's Washers and Magnets. This is a special orange fabric that I have. I can't remember. It's not stitching with the Housewives fabric. I can't remember whose fabric it is. But I love it. It's so cute with the little purple bow. All right. Those are my FFOs. I have 3 finishes that are not fully finished, and some of these were finishes from that I had before the WIP parade, but I figured I would show them to you now since this is my normal Flosstube. My first one is new. It is, I think it's called the What's in My Cup Crunch, but I actually changed it to Grow because I felt Grow was just a better word for my style. I stitched this in like a day and a half. Using all my own colors, except for the radish color, I think is the called for color. I absolutely love this bunny color. I actually ordered some more from Color and Cotton so I could do some more bunnies. It's so cute. I'm not sure how I'm going to finish this one yet. It doesn't quite fit. I have those like little tins from Michael's, but it doesn't quite fit. Like the colors don't quite fit, so I'm not sure how I'm going to finish that yet. But another finish I have is Be Mine, which is one that I wanted to stitch for a long time. I stitched this using my own colors on 32 count powder pink splash Lugana. Not quite sure how I'm going to finish this one yet, but I really like it. It's cute. All right, my last finish is it's a Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery, but it's one that I kind of made myself. So it is their True Love chart, but originally it's supposed to have True and then a raccoon and then Love on this side. But I didn't really want the raccoon, but I did like the way the letters were. So I actually just recharted this so that they would fit right on top of each other. And this is a 28 count Monaco that I dyed myself. So not quite sure how I'm going to finish that yet, but I like it. Very cute. All right, now WIPs. So I messed up and I missed some WIPs during my WIP parade. So I'm going to show those to you guys now. So I haven't worked on all these, but I want to show them to you. All right, the first one I did work on, it is Stitching with the Housewives in the January Trucking Along. I'm trucking along on these. Finish the snowman, have the other snowman to do and some snowflakes, and then I will be done. I'm taking stuff out of this one. I do not think I'm going to do the sheep at the bottom. I might add some more snowflakes in there, but I'm going to do what I want and then see what it looks like. But I'm probably putting this away. I'm kind of done with winter stitching right now. So that's that. All right. A previous WIP that I forgot to show you, and I don't know how I forgot to show this to you. I do know how. It's because it was in a different place. It is The Fox by Cottage Garden Samplings. And this is stitched on 28 count Mirage Lugana. It is the same that my Winter Doodles is stitched on. And it is not ironed, I apologize. This year I finished the face. And I started really working in on the back right here. I love this guy, he's so pretty. I might pull him back out. Been really motivated to work on my WIPs. Strange. All right, another WIP I have is Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. You're like, oh no, not another Sal. It's the Castle Homecoming Sal. I have restarted this like 3 times. So, because I messed up, and I think it might still be messed up. I had to rip a whole bunch out. I didn't like that first fabric I chose. Okay, so this is stitched on 36 count Heather linen from Fiber on a Whim. It's like a purple, and this is what I have done. Obviously I have a lot to go, but if I didn't keep messing up, it wouldn't be so bad. But I keep messing up, so it gets frustrating. Okay. Another WIP that I have that I forgot to show you guys, let's make sure it's in this one, is Rudolph and Friends by With a Needle and Thread. And I'm actually turning this into an ornament for Eddie for this year. My goal is to make him 1 ornament a year. And I really wanted to find Encanto or a Frozen ornament, but I couldn't find one. So I decided to make this one because I thought it was cute. I added the date up here, 2023. It will not be done by Christmas. It won't be up, but it's at least started. And the border's all done. It's really cute. And this is stitched on 36 count Winter's Brew by R&R. All right. Now we're getting into the WIPs that I did really work on. I worked on that January Trucking Along. But this one I put a lot of stitches in. Spring Fling by With Thy Needle and Thread. I'm using all my own colors except for the bunny is called for. And I'm stitching it on 28 count Peach Lugana. I got a lot done. I got some flowers filled in. I got some leaves done. The whole bunny's outlined. I'm pretty proud of this piece. I think I'm going to frame it when I get it finished, which is, I don't frame a lot of stuff, but it's going to be cute. And I would like to finish it this year. I think I can do it. I stitched this when I watched Love Has Won on HBO, which was so incredibly disturbing. Like insanely disturbing. So I have this thing where whenever I stitch something, if I'm watching something, I always associate that stitch with what I watched. So this stitch is associated with that show, which is kind of sad. That being said, I worked on this, which I'm still working on. Chick Party by Lizzie Kate. This was the 12 by 12 start last year. I'm stitching it on 32 count lavender Lugana. I got, this chick was done, so I got this chick and the nest and that carrot done while we were watching the Cowboys destroy the Eagles. Good times. At least Elliot was in a good mood. All right, the last WIP I have to share with you guys today before I get to my hauls is Jingle Bell Cafe. So I did pull this one out because I'm so close. I just need to work on it. So I did finish the words Jingle Bell and added the red. So now all I have to do is put the border up here. There's a couple green little sprinkle things and then make another Santa cookie and finish the bell, and then I will be done. I say that, but that Santa is like so much stitching. Like, it's so close. But it is really cute. And I'm actually going to finish it on this piece. So, I already have a finishing idea for it. But yeah. All right. I'm going to go to haul. I got a lot because of Black Friday. So I'm really trying to focus on not buying as much stuff. Really, it's mostly just not buying as many patterns because I have so many patterns. My patterns will far outlive me. But I did get a couple. And I'm getting more floss and fabric. All right. First, I'm going to show you, if you don't want to see, this is the December Color and Cotton Floss Club. I get the primitives, and then I get the 10 all colors. So this is the primitives. So pretty. This is the 5 skeins of all colors, if you get that. I love this green. I'm going to use that for spring. I really like this pink for spring, too. That blue is really pretty too. And then this is if you get the 10, this is the extra 5 that you get. It was all like fairy tale themed this round. I will say the last 2 have been really good. And then I put orders in at Welcome Stitchery. Blue Earth, they had a good sale going on. Fat Quarter Shop, 123 Stitch, and then my husband ordered me some linens that I wanted. I can't remember, but they're Lakeside linens, so I will show them. The first one is 38 count Druid Blue, which I have a specific project that I will tell you once I get to the rest of my haul. Really pretty. And then this other starts with a V. It's a Lakeside linen. It's a blue as well, which I already know what I'm going to stitch on this too. And they are actually going to be like, they're going to go together. They will never be out at the same time, but same series. From Welcome Stitchery, I got 36 count vintage homespun from R&R. You don't need to know how much I paid for that. I just wanted to try another like neutral color. It's pretty. I got my first V Stitch Me from Welcome Stitchery. This is 36 count, not another sampler. I also joined V Stitch Me's fabric club. So I really wanted to join a fabric club for a while now, but I haven't really, like, Color and Cotton's never open, and Fat Quarter Shop doesn't do 36 count, and that's what I want to be in. So I finally just joined V Stitch Me because it was very reasonably priced. So I did get, a lot of you were mentioning how you like that I stitch on Lugana, and I love stitching on Lugana. So I really like, it depends on the designer. So I enjoy stitching with a needle and thread, Plum Street, any of those sampler things on 36 count. linen. Most other things, heart in hand, any stitching with a house size piece. I can't think of it anymore. Hands-on design. I stitch those usually on Lugana of some sort, whether it's 32 or 28. Usually I do 28. So I did buy some Lugana. I bought Dwarf from Picture This Plus. It is such a pretty blue. I'm actually going to start all bundled up, which you can't see because all bundled up on this blue at some point. Probably not anytime soon, but that is the plan for that piece. I have my favorite color. This is my most favorite color, and as soon as I get a gift card to 123 Stitch, I'm buying more of it because my husband wants me to make him some stuff from it. It is 28 count pansy. I absolutely love it from Picture This Plus. There's some Final Fantasy patterns that he wants me to stitch on it. My last one is, my last of the Lugana is Heritage, 28 count Heritage Lugana from Picture This Plus. I wanted kind of more of a darker neutral. It's got like some greens in it. It's very pretty. I also have 36 count. This is like my favorite linen ever. 36 count Saltbush linen from Fox and Rabbit. I did buy a yard of it. I know it's expensive, but that corner shop had 20% off, so that's how I did that. All right, so now I'm going to go to my charts that I got. My first one is Spring Moon, which I did not want to buy until I saw someone stitch it on that Druid blue fabric, and I was like, I have to have that. So hopefully I'll be starting this soon. To partner with that, I bought Summer Moon, which is going to go on the lighter blue fabric. I was on a Plum Street kick. I also bought Sampler House 3. I got Autumn Cottage. This was, I saw someone do this and it was just gorgeous. So I was like, well, add to my cart. Let's see if I got any more. Plum Street. Okay, I do. All right, I got Monthly Way in January. I also bought December and November, but they're PDFs. So I also want to stitch this one on that blue, that dwarf blue I got eventually. I bought Celebrate Harvest by With Thy Needle and Thread. I did actually decorate for Thanksgiving this year. Crazy. I got Hands-On Design, the Winter Basket, which is the only basket pattern I was missing. So now I have all 4. I only have 1 started. I got Jack from All Through the Night. It's just a little mini pattern. It's so cute though. I got Pink Hill Manor by Blackbird Designs. I got Floral Etchings by Heart and Hand. My idea for this one is to stitch them like really big, like stitch them on 10 count and stitch them separately. We'll see if that happens. But and my last one is a little out of character for me, but my husband really liked it and he wants, we're kind of like, we'd love to buy a new house, however, we can't afford that to do, or anyway. So we're just kind of revamping our house. I think I've talked about this before. But he wants to do, his grandparents owned a lake cabin in Minnesota for a really long time. And he would spend a lot of his summers there. So he has a lot of good memories. And so he wants to kind of do a lake theme in our bathroom. And so I was, you know, like, I have to have cross stitch for every room. So I'm like looking through different cross stitches and I was like, well, what do you want? He's in Minnesota. Do I do something Minnesotan? He's like, can we just do like looms? And so I found this Crosswing Collection, Loon Lake, which I use to stitch stuff like this all the time. So it won't be that out of character for me, but I haven't stitched anything like that in a really long time. So that will be fun. I'm going to grab the giveaway. Before I get to the giveaway, I totally forgot. I also got 2 project bags. So I ordered this one from Dot Dot Goose, which is bees. I had no bee one. And then I got this sunflower one from Fat Workshop. All right. My giveaways. Okay, so one of my giveaways is, it's kind of, it's different. I don't know. We'll see if you guys like it. I will say I did stitch one of these patterns, but there are 12 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think there's 12. No, there's 6. So this is Rendale Designs from Hannah Dale. And if you have followed me for a while, you know that I stitched this cow and people absolutely loved it. So I'm not going to stitch any of the rest of these. So this is a calendar from 2016 and 2017. So there's the cow. There's some little birds. And these are all based off her paintings. Boxes, look how cute they are. Rabbit. Duck with the sunflower is so cute. And then a puppy. And again, these are all based off of her paintings. If you've never done one of her designs, they're gorgeous. They're just a lot of work. I really like them. And this is from the World of Cross Stitching magazine is where I originally got this from. So I'm giving this away for my having 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for sitting in, joining me, hanging out, all the things. What I would like you to do to be entered for this giveaway is to tell me if you asked for anything or if you bought anything for yourself for Christmas, or just because there was a good sale going on. You don't have to celebrate Christmas. That is what I'm going to be looking for. If you just want to put that, don't say free, don't say giveaway. I would appreciate that. So there is my giveaway. I am going to give a little life update. If you've made it this far, thank you for joining me. I started my new job, but then I got another offer from another job, so I took that job. So I was starting a new job on next Monday, which I'm pretty stoked about. It's a pretty good gig. It's pretty awesome. So we'll see. Hopefully it goes well. Really looking forward to it. Eddie's doing great. He got his bottom 2 canines. Working on those top 2. Did not sleep last night, hence the face. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah. Thank you guys for stopping by. I think my next Flosstube, I'll do a little bit more of an introduction to myself. Because my first video, if you guys are new, don't watch it. It's terrible. I've come a long ways. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas. Happy holidays. Stay warm. I will probably be back in between Christmas and New Year's. We'll see how much I get done. I want to make sure I have enough to show you guys. But I will definitely be after New Year's to show you my progress on my 12 by 12. So thank you for stopping by. Make sure you like and subscribe for more content. And I appreciate it. Bye.